The rebellion has begun. That's how many people are talking about it. As if someone flipped a switch and 100 worlds decided out of nowhere that it's now. Now is the time. So many years of scraping by, on the run. The hard choices, living with the brutal nihilism of it all. The build-up. What others think just started, and I get it, for some, it does come out of nowhere. Either oblivious to the news cycle, or living in the deep core, shielded from the rumblings. So detached from the horrors of the Empire that in polite conversation they sound unimaginable. Till now, with the destruction of the Empire's superweapon, the galaxy's been awakened to the truth. The Empire is willing to cross any line. In less than a full turn on Coruscant, the Empire lifted its mask and the rebellion broke its nose. Prove to the galaxy we can fight, and win. This isn't some lofty goal anymore, or idealism. The rebellion can fight. Nobody wants to be on the side of a losing fight. But a fight they can win, well, some personnel are still arguing it's too soon. That more preparation needs to be made, more contacts, more supplies. But when will it be enough? When do we strike back? When do we make a difference? It's not like it's gonna stop. The work continues. Contacts are made, like Lando Calrissian on Bespin to supply us with clean credits and a bit of high-yield Tabana for certain ships. I've already called dibs. The Special Operations Training Base is coming online on Bothua, and it's got its new command structure with Coda, bringing in the Bothan defense teams under one roof. The Partisans even managed to knock out a strike carrier as the Empire arranges itself for what's to come. They've blockaded Onderon, which is no surprise, being so close to the galaxy's second largest graveyard. Incom's new production station over Echo Base is online. It hasn't stopped. The preparation, the continued buildup. It's just been accelerated. Now, the Liberation hasn't seen hyperspace in over a year, but it's about time. After all, the rebellion's just begun.
Enemy forces ahead!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, which is a fantastic real-time strategy title for, well, PC. I'd recommend getting it over on Steam if you're gonna get it. We're playing a mod, a major total conversion mod called Awakening of the Rebellion. This is the second episode of the campaign. Let's take a look at all the things and turn on all the things so we can see what kind of income we've coming in and where our heroes are. We were spying on Sullust. We've actually brought our commando teams, mostly just heroes at this point. The only actual team of commandos is the militia platoon trained on the Liberation, a Venator starship, all the way over at, where are they at, Bothua right now? No, they're actually in orbit of Kamino. Bothua is being held on the ground by the Jedi General Kota. I need to get you more assets to actually help hold that. We have two pieces of technology being researched. The ground tech is new to this version of Awakening of the Rebellion that came out just a couple of weeks ago. It's, yeah, a minute 40 left on that, and then we've got 5 minutes on our space tech. The space tech research, I believe, was that fighter research that we ended up picking up? Yeah, it was fighter tier 2 research. So we can start getting the really interesting fighters. And we had our forces moving northward. Yep, there's the Rebellion fleet with Rogue One, or Rebel One, excuse me. I always say the wrong name. Heading north, we're gonna try to take Kali, or Kaylee, however you want to say it, Kali, from the pirates, from the Black Sun, so that we can secure this top section. Why? Mainly, I want to dig in at Bastion, I think. This planet already makes 250. It's got a ton of ground spots, of which 4 are open and ready to go. So we can make this into a real money-generating planet if we can knock the Black Sun out of here and claim it for ourselves. So we're gonna let those fighters move through. And we were also, yes, we were making a group of fighter, like a whole fighter wing down here on Hoth, which let's move our technology over to the side so we can actually see what we've got. We got 3 squadrons of X-Wings currently established here and 1 group of Y-Wings. Sullust, now that our spies have arrived, before we unpause this and we start moving everybody around. Oh, you're a tier 2 army support post and there's no other ground targets to engage? Wow. Yeah, I'm not convinced we can take that. What's the base layout look like? And it's way in the back. And there's a group of scout snipers Scout Trooper platoon in the way. Oh, and they've got a whole squad of ATDPs, which we have no good response to that, except for maybe baiting them into some kind of turret engagement. Do we have the credits for something like that? We do have 13,000 credits, so we might be able to pull that off and kill the ATDP company. The problem, and the reason that I'm worried about this, right, is one, we have nothing that can really take on vehicles. I mean, sure, we can get Chewbacca to maybe steal one, as he's known to do. But everybody else, like, there's no rocket or missile infantry here, nothing to fight something like that. We'd have to bait them into a fight. Like proton grenades, thermal detonators, proton charges, but those are for buildings, not for... Yeah, you don't really have the opportunity there. And our current tech level for, I believe we have Infiltrator tech level 1 so far? Oh, we're in the middle of training it. That's what we're doing. We're doing ground tech for infiltrators. Maybe we can pick up some kind of infiltration team that could do something there. Yeah, because even the Bothans, the pro platoon, they have the cloak ability, which means we'll be able to find where the enemy is without them seeing us. But yeah, we don't have the necessary like rockets or anti-vehicle work. That's a tough one. Yeah, we might have to hold tight on that. Bothans get like flamethrowers and stun grenades, which are cool. Not gonna help us with ATDPs. And that level 2 outpost, which is there. That's the real scary thing. The ATDPs aren't really as big a problem as the Juggernaut, the TX-225, so another tank in there, an ATAA unit. So they're gonna have their anti-air missile and missile jamming capability. They got some bikes. They got a couple, they have 4 ATPTs. That's anti-infantry walkers. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good run for us. And in orbit, they have a full shipyard. We might be able to take that shipyard out. Imperial medium dock. Local defense battle group. Yeah, we'd have to get around the battle group. The battle group's just going to sit on it. And they've got a Victory class in orbit and a Dreadnought helping defend it and a Golan platform. All things we could destroy if we could get just a little bit more help here. Oh, Bespin. So Bespin's finished one of its Tabata gas refineries. That's finally been built. We're going to need to move that. Maybe we can hit Baccarat. That would be quite cool. Let's arrange this a little bit better. Let's stack you guys and then move the Cabana gas station over. So that's got us making some serious cash. We have Lando Calrissian, who can call in random ships. And Rogue Squadron. Nothing heavy, though. That's the real trick. We don't have anything heavy to really stop an enemy push there. I'd almost rather gather you guys together and hit something like Ortabana with the fleet. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send our commandos, our team of heroes, send them over to Baccarat. We'll pause. We'll move our X-Wings up to Allowen to help defend there, and our Z-95s that have been built up. We're going to let that tier 2... You're starting to get fighter wings going? Wait, you can make Cutlass patrol fighters, huh? Heavy concussion missiles. Pretty cool. 585 for you. Can't really get any gunships yet, except for the U-Wing. We could pick up... What's your main role? You're a fighter interceptor with heavy missiles. Designed to protect the Source Sub shipyard of Solus, they operate as fast interceptors and carry appropriate weapons for this job. They are weakly armored, and so Cutlass squadrons will take heavy casualties if faced with capable enemy fighters. Yeah, or we could have like X-Wings that have some survivability. They've also got proton weapons. They do subsystem damage, and they can take on a great variety of enemy fighters. Yeah, I think I'd rather have those than some Y-Wings. Then maybe mix in some like T-Wings if we really want to get those speedy interceptors. For now. Yeah, let's keep it to that. Mustafar, you've also got a lot of open spaces on the ground. You're relatively defended as well. I might get you a supply depot and start increasing your income generation. Yes, plus 50 credits income, plus 150% to the planet's income. And it gives us population, which we desperately need. Let's go ahead and do that.
Under construction.
Let's go ahead and do that. We're already max build cap anyways. You know what? You aren't as bad income-wise. That's tempting too, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Early day investing is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. We'll go ahead and put some money into it. Camino, I'm worried about you. I could give you an alliance headquarters, which will cost us weekly. Will also increase our population by 10, and will give us a much stronger defense of this world where we're training troops. There was something interesting in one of the comments that came up in the first episode, and that was, wouldn't Camino not be a good place to train troops because of some events that happened in one of the series that has recently come out? I will just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, even if it is a bit late in the game. And I get what you're saying, but I think there's still the possibility that resources, I'm trying to be very vague here, resources and assets on that world would be there for their use, right? It is an entire planet. They must have had more than one installation. Oh yeah, so you've got the firepower to maybe break through Void Station and connect with Bothua, and then we could get over here. I still kind of want to do that. I still kind of want to join up. Normally I push really hard to join up with like Mon Cala, but today, for this campaign, I kind of wanted to change our plan. Let's poke them. Let's poke them. I'm going to gather our party here. Unpause. Gather our fleet. We're going to move away from Kashyyyk. I'll handle that. And then let's get a forward. You've got 3 Nebulon Bs. Wonderful. I love that you've got infantry in here for no reason. Get back to Kashyyyk. And let's go poke Void Station. What do we got? Production facilities. We need you to put some resources in building new buildings to construct and train troops. Otherwise, we will not be able to keep up with the military machine that is the Empire. Build the specific stretch to receive reward. A light factory, and you will receive 5 Bothan civilians. What? Why? Like, I mean, I'm not against it. It's ridiculous. What does the light factory even look like right now? We got a medium factory here. It would have to be a planet like Toydaria is. Camino, what can you get on the deck? Can you get a light factory? You can get a light factory. And then I think Rathana already has a light factory, don't you? Or you have a medium factory. You have a light factory, okay. Yeah, if we upgraded, this, right? I think it'll upgrade the factory size. No, I'm confusing my mods again. Upgrade the Rebel camp into Alliance headquarters. If there's a light factory on the planet, it will be upgraded to a medium factory. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. No, I'm with this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave. I'm gonna put, oh man, Bothawin needs better defenses too. And I don't think we're gonna, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build that light factory here. This is gonna be like a production zone for us right in the middle of these 2 fronts between the Black Sun and the Empire. I also just want a factory on this front line. It will give us other units too. I think we get like, we get V25s, T1As. We'll build this, $5 grand. It's gonna take a little while for it to finish. And then we'll probably end up upgrading that so it's a medium. I know that's gonna be a lot of medium production here. Rathana's probably gonna end up being a large production facility at some point. I think we can go, tier 3 with this? Maybe. It'll tell me if I just wait for a second, put my mouse over it. No, they can only get to medium. All right. All right, well, we'll hold up there. Let that go. So that's gonna take a little while because we're doing the ground research as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and unpause. Our Y-Wings have finished. I'm gonna move them out. And let's move the fleet. Oh, it's already on the way. Void Station, here we go.
Tactical battle.
Now, they're probably gonna just take this back if the Empire pushes through Toydaria, because I'm assuming they're gonna hit Manana any minute now, like any day. But we'll be able to destroy a space station here, maybe even disable and take out a Dreadnought. I'd be very happy with that. And then connect up with the rest of the fleet and secure. I want to secure the southeastern section of the map.
Frigate reporting.
All right, Nebulon B. You've already launched your fighters. Let's find the Imperial station that we know is here somewhere. I wonder how dug in we could make this empty area of space. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's new maps from the version before last that just look really good. Like, I love these space stations. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward when we look around. What kind of nebulas are these? Jamming, targeting systems. disables ship abilities. Okay.
Y-wing standing by.
Y-wing.
Enemy should be there any moment
Oh, U-turn.
Weapons
U-turn,
online.
U-turn, U-turn. Okay, now we've got a problem. They're actually moving towards us. They're not defending their space station. How intriguing. It makes me almost want to double down on going after... See, we got two dreadnoughts here. One of them is not free, and an Arquintons. We got another Arquintons back here, and a Victory. They've split their fleet
now. Your orders?
up. Let's drop a ping back here. Anything back there? Doesn't seem like there's anything back there. And we've got something radiating. I assume it's just the nebula. I think we can
Choose your
decimate this
reinforcements.
pretty heavily if we split the fleet like it's already happening and then just pick a side. We could double down on the Victory class, like really drop it over here, hit the Victory before these guys have a chance to come around, because dreadnoughts are slow. Let's give them a
Weapons
chance
charged.
to separate even more, if that's just what they want to do.
Frequency open.
We'll pull the Nebula and be around. Now is the time. Let's drop in. He's going to take a lot of that early fire. Actually, he's really close to the nebula. We might be able to sneak into the nebula. You can't hyperspace into a nebula, but you can get right along the edge. If we get inside, it'll throw the missiles off on this. But we probably want to get closer. Yeah, let's get a bit closer. So no, we're not gonna do that. I will drop in a jamming ship directly ahead of him. That way we can stop the incoming barrage of missiles from that Victory. I just don't want to lose anybody this early on. And then Dodonna, we're gonna have you come in way off to the side. I actually will have you run into
Orders
the nebula.
confirmed.
Second you have the chance. And then
Reinforcements cancelled.
cheap fighters,
Reinforcements en
Z-95s,
route.
to stop those TIE bombers that are coming in with a
Reinforcements
flak
en
frigate
route.
or flak gunship to back them up. And then hunting party
Underway.
up in the north
Moving into position. Moving out.
to absolutely wreck.
Moving out.
Bring that into. Bring in a bulk fighter to wreck our Quintons in the back. I think we can zoom in the back and kill it. And then as soon as this kind of gets figured out, we'll bring in some X-Wings as well. We
Reinforcements
only have one group of
en
X-Wings.
route. Reinforcements
Cheap units.
en route. Reinforcements
Let's
en
just
route.
overwhelm the enemy fighter capability. And how are you doing?
Bombers at the ready. This
Look
nebula
at
is
how
gonna
far
play
off
havoc with
they've
torpedo
decided to
guide.
go.
Copy that.
Go get him.
Activating weapon.
Whoa, camera. Camera freaked out. All right, fighters are on the move.
Frigate responding.
Engaging the jamming system and ordering the ships to engage. This is perfect for the Y-Wing hot drop.
Reinforcements en route.
And we've completely
Alliance
decimated
to
the enemy.
victory.
A-Wing squadron reporting.
All right, A-Wings, go.
Starting our attack run.
Bombers reporting in.
At your command. Guns at the ready.
Move in.
Orders.
Fighters,
Targeting
break and
systems
engage.
active. Reporting in. Moving out.
I need you using those lasers. The jamming system is working, but his shields are starting to fall.
Point one.
Let's see. I'm gonna go a little aggressive with the hero ship of the Rebellion. And then let's drop in really close with some extra firepower. Those dreadnoughts are starting to come in. Now that you're in, start jamming.
En route. Orders.
There we go, there we go. Our blockade runners are starting to wreck that guy. That
Head
frigate. Wonderful, wonderful.
Roger that.
All right, Y-Wing, switch your targets.
Starting my run.
Pause. Y-Wing, switch targets. I want you to go for the... There's enough of you that you might be able to take the shields down in a run. Though I really want to take the engines because I know they paid for one of those units. Also, taking out that extra DPS that's in the back wouldn't hurt. That's exactly what we're...
Training course to
No,
intercept.
no, no, no,
Take down
no.
those
Stick with it.
shields.
We're going to go for the
Primary
shields.
target is the shield generator.
You guys, focus your fire here.
Copy that.
You continue to take out the enemy fighters. This group,
Ready for action.
oh, they are just absolutely wrecking that poor Arquintons.
Standing by.
Nicely done. Now
Underway.
press through,
Ready to
and I want
fire.
you to take out their other escort.
Jan Dodonna.
The Victory isn't quite dead. Go for his engines just to make sure he can't escape. Wonderful. All right, his shield should be down, right,
Y-wing
boys? Which one did you go after? Oh, yeah, you went after that one. Cool. Give me a run on this one's shields. Oh, we already fired your torpedoes, didn't you? It's flying in sideways.
got them on the
I
run.
love that the scanning ship is still there.
I'm here.
All right, Bob. Oh, you guys did a great job hunting that down. I hope I didn't lose any of you. I think they're okay. How's the engines? Oh, switch fire to the engines.
Alliance stands
Oh, no!
ready.
Okay, either he was one of the free ones, or he was the actual escort ship. It also cost the Empire a station, so knocking this out, totally fine with. We need to do as much of that as we can. Every credit they put into rebuilding stations that we've destroyed, yeah, we got it, nice, is one
Planetary
credit
Control achieved.
they're not putting into the next, like, Super Star Destroyer or other horror that we're gonna have to deal with. I kind of want to get a station here just to keep the Hutts from reaching out and grabbing it, but I'll have to wait a few more days. All right,
I'll handle
or push.
that.
The Liberation can now join up,
We're heading out.
and we've got 2 targets. We've got Falleen, and we've got, oh, look who's back. Why don't you join up
Y-Wing
with the
squadron
rebels who have arrived, the raiding party? This is even worse. So, their outpost, they have no other structures. Their outpost is way out here. There's no, like, scary building that we want to take out. There's no ion cannon or defense station, and the problem is we'd have to go through either the walking path back here. You can tell the terrain would be too hot. They'd be above us, shooting down into us, or we'd have to cross the bridge. They've also got anti-infantry skiff companies, which I'm not super excited to jump into the middle of. And mercs, tier 2 mercs with disruptors? No. But we are getting some good intel. Let's go see what Rotaka has.
We can do that.
I might pull you guys back for operations over here, like hitting Ordabana soon. Ordabana has no ground, by the way. It's a gas giant, so we want to hit it with a fleet once we're ready for it. This fleet, though, now that the Liberation has joined up with Dodonna, and for some reason has dragged along with it a group of skiffs of light speeders, we now have the firepower, I think, to push all the way and secure a high-value world like Ordabana and maybe Sullust. If we want to hit the shipyards at Sullust, that would be a huge deal. Oh, and it would open up our ability to get quasars. I know some people were talking about that in chat, or in the comments section of the last video. That could be really good. I wouldn't mind having quasars. Even like the low-end early version, the unupgraded version would be pretty sweet. All right, let's go break Falleen. There's no ground to that planet.
General Dodonna moving out.
And while we're doing that, I am gonna buy the space station to
Building
hold
under
Void
construction.
Station, so they can't just walk in and take it. I should have left an escort ship there. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Drop those troops on the ground. You're not doing anybody any good in orbit like that.
Upgrade complete.
Umbara gets... Oh, yeah, they do. There they are. They get the weird Umbaran starfighters from the Clone Wars. What are... You guys are strike fighters? Manufacture ghost armaments. Developed by the Umbarians to defend their homeworld, the mysterious Xenos 33 Umbaran starfighter guys. Rare technologies to achieve almost instantaneous turn rates, while still being able to take a few hits. It is equipped with ion torpedoes with which to debuff its targets, allows it to make itself useful against ships as well as starfighters. Ion torpedo laden
Unit
yes.
in production.
Expensive. Oof. I should be spending that money on fortifying worlds like Kashyyyk. And not, but I want it. but I want it. Like, yeah, we could cancel that order.
Unit cancelled.
We could cancel that order and still not be able to afford the tier 3 alliance base. We need to get that alliance base online. We can't risk losing Kashyyyk to the Empire.
Tactical battle imminent.
In hopefully, oh, what happened to our fleet? Maybe it just disappeared. It's got to be there. I may have just screwed up. We may have a weird mixed fleet now. Nope, we're good. In my universe here, right? In the story of the rebellion, as we're playing it this time, it would be very cool
Frigate
to have
standing by.
stopped the
I
Empire from
Frigate moving
claiming
out.
and enslaving the Wookiees. You know, the Wookiee homeworld. I don't know if we'll be able to pull that off, because if Vader decides that's where he's going, I'll have a hell of a challenge trying to stop him, especially early game. I mean, Heroes alone, the Empire starts with so many
Choose
Star
your
Destroyers.
reinforcements.
Okay, we have an enemy
Roger that. Form up. Flight
Space
systems
station.
engaged.
Let's do double
Location
Nebulon
confirmed.
Bs. Give me that long range
Form
sensor.
up. Moving to
Sensor
destination.
grid.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move a little bit faster. I don't want to ping this. Like, what is this? Can I take it? Sometimes there's cool stuff on these maps. Let's go find out. Da, 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 da. There's a cool dropship used by the Rebellion. Various factions, but the Rebellion uses it. It's just a space station. I don't think we can claim it.
Awaiting orders.
I'll send
On
my
way.
scout over there.
Responding.
I like that the old Rebel space station, or Imperial space station, is here. Like, they're using those assets. They're just not used
Copy.
for the main factions anymore. Quite cool.
Proceeding to coordinates. Copy.
All right,
I copy.
give me a ping. We're almost in weapons range, for crying out loud. We still don't see him.
the enemy.
What kind of nebula is this? Come on. Are you not going to tell me? Ion Storm. Concentrated clouds of energy. They cause damage to ships, shielding, but also power up the weapon systems. You
Choose
could
your
hide
reinforcements.
a ship full of guns in there, and then you could pew-pew the enemy if you can bait the enemy
Reinforcements
out
cancelled.
far enough to do something. All right, Nebulon B
Engine
over here.
Activated. We're heading
We're going to
out.
make this work. We got to do it right. Let's get some X-Wings.
Reinforcements
Let's get
en
2
route.
sets
Reinforcements
of
en route.
flak gunships. That is going to tear apart enemy ties and debuff everybody.
Reporting.
Let's move you
Squadron
closer to
moving
piss them
out.
off. Let's get a screening ship right in the middle, I think.
Heading out.
And then a big old juicy Mon Cala target right up in the, like right up front.
Order.
Coming out of
Here,
hyperspace.
sir.
Look at it. Oops. Come on, camera. Sometimes the camera gets stuck on its rotation.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Right
You know
away.
you want a piece of this red apple.
Moving out.
Come bite it.
Heading out.
I see you moving. All right, good job, pilots. Get out of there. There is a sub mod if you want to get rid of those indicators that you can. They taking the bait? I don't think they're taking the
Let's move
bait.
out.
Wait, we got
Let's go.
movement. We got a lot of movement. All right. I need to be
Confirmed and
dropping out of hyperspace. The Liberation's gonna hide inside the powering up
Move orders are confirmed.
ion field.
You count on it.
It'll damage our shields.
Squadron reporting.
But we should do extra damage, but we don't know what that damage, like how much of that damage it is.
Weapons
All right,
armed.
flagships move.
Standing by.
We need them to
Target
commit,
confirmed.
and if we kill a few of their
Yes,
fighters,
Commander.
they'll commit. I'm even gonna bring in
On my way.
some support and a couple
I
of
copy.
frontline dreadnoughts.
Confirmed. Right away.
All right, and then we'll hold back. How we
Your
doing?
Orders. Roger.
Well, the flagships have decided that they're gonna go flak the enemy, and I think
Ready
I
for
might
orders.
even give this
Going
poor
for the
fool.
engine.
All right, they're good. They're
We're
engaging.
going in.
Get ready.
C-95 here. Over.
Choose your
Okay, what is
reinforcements.
the formation? Enemy formation is, close this so we can see it. We've got Dreadnought, Carrack, Acclamator, and these are the assault variant of the Acclamators. That means they're going to be armed with they've got 2 V-Wing squadrons, they've got Arc 170s, and then they've got burst missiles. Burst missiles and heavy laser cannons and dual point defense. All right, so they're very much like a picket ship, really, like an escort. A battle carrier. With those arcs, I guess you could be considered a battle carrier. We're gonna have a lot of fighters to eat through. Shouldn't be a problem for our flak
Choose your
boys.
reinforcements.
We can solidify
On my
this
way.
with a couple of blockade
Right
runners to
away.
help out. Now you have to be in
Roger, ready.
range, Liberation. If you're not, we're losing out on a lot of firepower.
I'll be right there.
You are the proper battle carrier, and we are starting to take damage. Okay, it's time.
Reporting.
One of you kick on.
Roger that. Sir?
All fighters. I want you to, hunt, honestly. That's what I really want you to do.
Weapons
And then
online.
point defense,
Switch
go ahead
to
and
our point
activate.
defense systems.
Let's start lasering those down.
Frigate reporting. C-95
Okay, stop hunting and go
standing by.
kill. It's right there.
Reporting in. Destroy the
I'll send the
engine.
arcs in. How we looking?
This is the Liberation.
Oh, yeah.
Move orders are confirmed.
And we can overload the weapons.
I'm losing power. on me.
Move up a little bit closer. Let's get to Donna for some fire
Orders
support.
confirmed.
And then we need to start killing these ships. So best bet would probably be, oh wow, we have already started annihilate. How much damage am I doing? Hang on. Is the Liberation, it's at, what's your target right now? I want to know, because I've never put the Liberation in
Liberation
this before.
reporting.
Let's
Rear
boost the power,
weapons. Delete that cruiser for me.
and then I want you to hold position. Look at the damage! Holy crap! All units focus fire on the engines. And a SPAT cannon. Engine destroyed. They've got 5 seconds before they can escape.
I'll
Switch
handle
fire
that.
to the next engine. He's got no shields. 2, 1.
I've got it lined up.
Man, it still feels like they're jumping quick, even though they're one of the slower ones. They jump really fast. All right, I kind of love double overloaded turbo lasers on the Liberation, because the Lib, it's just a Venator when it comes to maneuverability, but it's been refitted. It's basically salvaged more modern weapon systems, and it's just packed with guns. But it doesn't have the maneuverability, and because it's such an older ship, it doesn't have the survivability either. But man, does it have the firepower. What do we got, Commander? There are rumors circulating of a retired veteran of the Clone Wars hiding on Tatooine. If the stories are true, that left the Empire in his own right and might be sympathetic to our cause. Yeah, but we'd have to break through a block. What is this? Space station. I can't see it because that message is up there. Plus, there's a support fleet there. It'd be super high risk. Let me know in the comments if you, because it's not like it's going to get easier, right? And we do have a fairly substantial fleet. Maybe we should have. We're not ending the episode here, but maybe we should backtrack and hit Tatooine. Tier 2 space station. What is it, like a medium something? Let me pause.
Mission log updated.
Medium pirate base. Yeah. Medium defense fleet. I think it would really come down to what ends up being in that defense fleet. Hyporia, what do you have? You're a large pirate haven. Yeah. So what, a large dockyard local defense fleet. Yeah, you'd be really hard to take out. Well, in orbit, maybe. But you've only got a Black Sun outpost. Yeah. Oh, our tech is done 4 seconds. Let's see what we're gonna get for our infiltrator tech level 1.
Tech level advanced.
Tech
New
level
options
advanced.
available.
Yeah. What are these new options? I don't see any new infiltration options. Or did I just go... Hang on a second. What did you unlock, Infiltrator Tech 1? You unlocked Spec Ops Fire Team Platoon, Spec Ops Scout Platoon, a Scout Platoon, Alliance Global Tech Infiltrators 2. So, I don't have it yet, but I wonder... Oh, you don't have an Infiltrator Academy anymore.
Constructing.
Oh my... that's why. I thought it used to come with one. Now you have to build it. All right. Well, we're gonna get our light factory first before that gets done. And I'm okay with that. We should probably pick up some envoys as well. Can you train envoys? No. Only Bothawa can train them. This is why I want to dig in here so badly. Get that light factory, get the officer, the rebel officer going. Because he does have the intelligence center, which is not where you get infiltration from. Rare. Coming soon, TM. Oh, all right. That's friendly. Falling is under our control for now. We're gonna get a space station there. I'm gonna make them pay for it if they try to take it from us. It's making us a little bit of credits, which is building up, or is that maxed out? Nope, that's maxed out.
Reporting.
Let's go hit Void Station.
I'll handle that.
Get a little bit in the way of the income. Facilities, yeah. We're kind of just connecting this whole rebel line here.
Tactical battle.
Also,
imminent.
it's giving us a little bit of build cap every time we take these and put a space station on it. So you are just a trade station or something, right? Gravity Well Station. Interesting. Space station is home to Varix Industries, a family-run shipping business. Close ties to the Black Sun. Oh, weren't those the bad guys in the old PC X-Wing game? I think they are. Yeah. That would explain why the other station next to it is the station of the family that you play as. Oh, that's great.
Nebulon B frigate here.
All right, we're moving up. We're picking up something
Location
strange.
confirmed.
I will send the long probes to go check it out. Long probes on the way. Good old Nebulon B. Something capturable, maybe.
Choose
We'll
your
drop
reinforcements.
another Nebulon B. They're a bit
Moving
quicker.
to coordinates.
Uh-oh. Pirate station? Hostile trade station. If we destroy this, we actually get paid. Let's engage it.
Coming around.
I'm pretty sure if you take out a hostile space station, let's see, non-combat station, economic station, trade station handles illegal and illegal activity. They don't need to land pirates on the surface. Let's see if my theory is correct. We'll go ahead and engage
Weapons
it.
online.
We are doing actually substantial damage. You can see, if we watch carefully, they've actually modeled out the weapon systems now. So like, if you watch, you can see what a turbo laser looks like. A dual, a single. There's one single, I think, in the front. There's the dual. There's the heavy ion. And if you wait for it, you'll see the ion fire off. That's what's absolutely, wrecking the enemy shields.
Weapons charged.
You went a little deep.
Moving to coordinates.
You went a little bit deep. Let's clear out all these pirate
Reinforcements
fighters.
en route.
So we're at 660. 6141 for taking out that pirate space station. Maybe there was a group of
Reinforcements en route.
Zygerian slavers or
Reinforcements
something
en
on the
route.
planet, and we decided it needed to be dealt with.
Reinforcements
Also
en
bring the
route.
Liberation in, so we have twin capital
Navigating
ships.
through.
Just to be able to knock these guys out a little quicker. Let's move in. We're now 6142 in credits.
C-95 here. Over. Gateway standing by.
Choose your
We'll bring in some
reinforcements.
blockade runners
Fall out. Really wish I had shields right now.
and a picket ship,
On our way.
which I still need to get the technology to upgrade.
Enemy on my way.
That would be nice.
Frequency open. A-wing here. Squadron advance.
They made a
Frigate
mechanic
responding.
for the Black Sun in this, where you can steal technology.
Attack formation.
Hey, guess what? We can jump out of hyperspace
General
at.
Dodonna moving out.
Let's go. Oh no! They actually managed to do some damage to my
Ready for action.
Got it. Ready for action.
my
Oh,
poor
we'll get there.
fighter
Frigate
squadron.
standing by.
All right,
How about some backup?
bring some aid.
This is General Dodonna.
I don't have any U-wings, so we're gonna have to
reporting in.
use the good old hero.
Weapons
I think this still heals fighters, but I could be wrong.
The Liberation's standing by.
So we ended up at 6252. I'll take a few extra credits. Why not?
We'll lead the Alliance to victory.
Let's farm
Ready.
up. Let's get an eye
going.
on what the Black Sun are up to. I'm sending over the long probes
Ready
now.
for commands.
Jan Dodonna, sir.
And let's turn around.
I'm here. Orders confirmed.
See what they've actually got.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
The randomness of
Over
the
there.
enemy spawns means that I quite like it. You never know, one, what you're going to be defending with when you're defending a new space station, and you never know what you're going to be up against.
I should
Meaning scouting actually matters. In most of the other big mods,
There they are.
your view distance, your how far you can see, your fog of war, doesn't actually play any role in the combat. Oh no. Okay. So we've got 2 hunters, we've got anti-fighter, corvette in the middle. I'm gonna actually bring the
Y-wing standing
U-wings
by.
within pop-shotting range so they can get the enemy attention. And then these guys, these crazy-looking things, are the new artillery ship. Yeah. So these are Amshek corvettes, roll artillery. They're like little deployables.
Your orders?
Let's start pulling back. You've got a lot of concussions moving in. Come on.
Flight systems engaged.
Cool thing about these is that I believe they still have their astromech, so they should have repairs over time. Yes, passive repairs over time. So they should repair themselves. Let's see if that happens. I'm gonna make them group 1. So we
Bombers
keep
at the
an eye out.
ready.
If not, the description's lying to me. His health isn't going up. He's being chased by a concussion missile, though. The enemy is not
Bombers
willing to engage us
reporting in.
just yet. We do have a mob of enemy fighters coming in. What? Something just entered the system from hyperspace. Be careful and watch out for strange readings. What? Space whales! They're Purgles. What? Oh, that's crazy. Holy crap. Unpause. Can't do that when I'm... Look! Space whales, which could be really bad for us, actually, because can't these do, like, damage to ships? I don't think they normally attack people, but...
Liberation reporting.
What are they doing? They're dive bombing into my engine bay. 4% left on the starboard engine of the Liberation. They've almost destroyed it. Engine cluster, I guess. Rude, man. Super rude.
Dodonna
Come
here.
on, let's go win this before we get attacked by
I'll handle that.
more space whales.
General Dodonna
Choose
moving
your
out.
All right, I
reinforcements.
have not seen that event yet. That was cool, in a horrible kind of way. Warming up. Oh, somebody's getting fired. Brace for impact? Donna, what's your pilot doing?
Roger that.
All right, let's give him another poke. Devs, I found a bug. The astromech repair
This is
doesn't
General
work
Dodonna.
on
Y-wing
the
here.
long probes.
On my way.
And they should. Like, they gave up the turret. They didn't give up the astromech. They should get, like,
Form up.
unless it's healing so slowly, it might as well not even be a
Responding.
mechanic. Like, that's...
Awaiting orders.
It hasn't moved, I don't think. The enemy's got a lot of... what? Actually, Corvettes. We should bring in some hammerheads.
Let's go.
Drop them out of hyperspace.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We're gonna have to make a hunter-killer group, so
I copy, sir.
we're gonna break you guys
Moving
off to the
into
side
position.
here.
Moving out.
Same with you two blockade runners.
Reinforcements
A little bit more
en route.
anti-fighter capability. And in the middle of this... Oh, I already have one.
Transport standing by.
Stick with them. Cool thing about the transport is that when you use the repairability on stuff like Corvettes that don't have subsystems, you'll actually repair them. They get very tanky. Well, at least for a few seconds before it wears off.
Dodonna reporting in.
And that can be
Orders
enough to keep them in the
confirmed.
fight, 2-3 times as long as they normally would. We're gonna move up though. I might even give the enemy a poke with the
Weapons
A-Wings.
on.
We'll do a
Setting
concussion
course.
run. A-Wings can get out of there.
Roger that.
All right, you guys are now Group
Form
1.
up.
We'll lead the Alliance to
Weapons
victory.
ready.
Fighters, I'd rather you up front.
in full throttle.
And then let's
Closing
just
on enemy.
fire those missiles.
Ready for duty. Locking on.
All right,
Down.
missiles away.
Right now.
Burn.
Confirm. Copy.
We want to fight them.
Jan Dodonna.
Hold your
sir.
position. We want to fight them
Waiting
under the
orders.
guns of our own
Warm up.
ships and
Right
underneath the
away.
flak coverage of those frigates.
Copy. On
But
my
the
way.
rest of you, let's go.
Right away.
Our job
Firing
is to
target.
kill those... Oh no, you need to be over here on the port side. All right, we're in the fight now.
I copy.
Copy your ability.
Roger that.
Move over here.
Ready.
You've almost killed that. Good job.
I copy.
I'm ordering you to engage those 2 frigates first.
Reporting.
Okay, pause.
Waiting your order.
No, he's already... Damn it, he's already dead.
Choose your reinforcements.
That's why they call him the hero of the rebellion. He doesn't live long.
Transport away.
I don't even know.
Yes, Commander.
Use your
Confirmed.
brace for impact.
Ready.
That should give you enough time.
There's a
Liberation.
liberation here.
Pop your abilities.
Wilkins.
We desperately need to kill these enemy Corvettes.
We'll show 'em
Maybe
some
specifically
liberty.
that. Yeah. Same with you. And you two aren't picking, are you? No, you're Destroyer. Ooh, no wonder you guys are taking so much
Enter
damage.
command.
They kind of have a better hunter group than we do.
Order confirmed.
Yeah, I'm changing your order.
They're
All right.
falling back.
They're leaving. All right, we just need to
Ready
survive.
for action.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hero of the rebellion, fire it!
Standing by.
Watch yourself. Okay, we got it. They're escaping. By escaping, I mean I destroyed their space station. Wah! Woo! Get wrecked! We're opening up this backline highway. Yep, that fleet tender died before he even popped his ability. If they target it, this poor GR75.
System conquered. Beginning construction.
Yep, immediately put it down. So that is Alliance shipyard. So the Virox station only gets a shipyard. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else there. We'll see. We'll see what else is buildable. Void Station, you're still not done with your first shipyard either. I might give you some, like, a bunch of X-Wings. Well, what I'm really excited about is getting these two fleets together, and then we can figure out exactly what our battle groups are going to look like. We normally don't have that luxury of getting our largest fleets in one place and then start dividing ships up between maybe two separate fleets. And that's what I think we're going to do. And if you have some advice, like I'll show right now on screen, here's one of our fleets. This is going to be the fighter heavy one because that's all they've been able to build so far. So, 3 groups of X-Wings, and we're going to expand that even more. We've also got Rogue Squadron over here, Lando Calrissian. We've got Luke Skywalker and his lucky shot ability. And then the other fleet coming from Mon Cala, all the way near, no, not Ord Mantell, but Mandalore, is this fleet. The combination of, not Mon Cala. Yeah, this is coming from Kamino. This is the Kamino fleet on their way. Our fleet that I was just talking about should be getting pretty close. I think it's time to do a ground invasion. Yeah, get moving.
Set.
And you
Recruiting soldiers.
train some squads. Oh, they're corrupting Talos.
Construction complete.
How much you want to bet they're going to ground invade that soon? Let's move some troops. Like, I'll move the troop transport from Renvar to help hold that. And we're about ready for our attack. Let's do it. Attack!
Moving out.
We might even poke Jaeger Minor. Not to kill it, but see if we can take out some of their space stations. Because if I remember right, Jaeger Minor is one of those places where the Empire just loves to dump credits. And then in our last campaign, they just kept dumping credits in there and building ships. Because it's a capital shipyard, but there's nothing connected to it. So they have nowhere to go until they feel like they've got a large enough fleet to cause you trouble. And then suddenly you've got this big-ass Imperial fleet behind, way in the back line, the north of the map, where you probably haven't even been paying attention. Just roaming around breaking stuff. It's not good. It's not good. So if we could, like, slow that production down, maybe backdoor in some Y-Wings for an assault, that'd be cool. We could fund a Y-Wing recruitment at the Secret Rebel base up there. I can't think of the name now. The one from the movie. Oh, that's embarrassing. What's from the third movie? 6th movie. Something channel.
Copy.
Indoor, not indoor.
Proceeding
Yeah,
to
indoor.
coordinates.
This is the moon. Nope. No, that's all right. Yavin base. That's the one I'm thinking of. I got there eventually.
Choose your reinforcements.
I can't imagine they've got much here.
Right away.
Dropping another Nebula and be at hyperspace.
Copy. Right away.
Let's move them close.
Engines activated.
I don't see any events popping, and I
copy.
don't see anything on the radar that indicates there might be a neat thing to explore here. So we're just gonna get closer.
The enemy is
Do a
approaching.
ping. Enemy force doesn't look too crazy. This fleet of ours, though, seriously lacks capital ship capability. All they have is Rogue One.
Reporting. Frigate reporting.
And it's just such an easy ship to kill. Wait a minute, we've got pirates moving around? Cloak ship.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
I'll bring in like 4 wings just so we can engage them fast, take these pirates out. Get them, boys.
C-95.
Get them. We don't need these pirates starting trouble. Good job.
I copy.
Means there's probably more. There is a space station out there. I'll dispatch one
Reporting.
of the long probes.
Squadron moving out.
Go.
Right away.
What did I just see? Go
Moving
check that
out.
out. Way back there. While we plan this attack, we do have 9 groups of Y-Wings?
Reinforcements
All right.
en route.
Let's get all escorts out.
Reinforcements en route.
We're gonna go
Reinforcements
really
en
heavy
route.
fighter. I
Yes,
may
sir.
regret this because I
Heading
didn't
out.
get to see the whole enemy force. And then what I wanted to do is
Reinforcements
like
en route.
massive Y-Wing attack.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Squadron
en route.
reporting.
Go ahead and move in. I know you're not going to do butt kiss to that enemy
En route.
Underway.
unit. We'll do one dreadnought in the
Roger.
front. And then...
Nebulon B frigate here.
There it is. Rebel 1. So where's Rebel 1?
On my way.
Whoa, okay. We've got ion fire coming from platforms back there, looks like. Oh, that's not good. They've got lots of interceptors. They've got V-wings, they've got T-wings, they've got 2 screeners right here. And then if I'm right, these are screeners as well. Yeah, no, this is a real quick way to lose our entire fighter force with all those screeners.
Moving into position.
We need to fight this on our terms.
Reinforcements en route.
That means we need to have a lot.
Heading for
Be
coordinates.
great.
Reinforcements
Moving out.
cancelled.
Yeah, it's our whole group. We have too many bombers. Yeah, I screwed up bringing in those Y-wings.
Commander. Ready.
Like, I love having a billion Y-wings. It looks great, but in this fight, probably not a good move.
Let's move out.
We need you two up here.
Weapons online.
And we're taking long-range shots from something.
My steering's out.
Oh, no! The fighter's engaged! You guys weren't supposed to engage. Get out of there. You
Advancing.
guys are so
Keep
dead.
your eyes open for those fighters.
I didn't realize they'd moved in. Fall back.
Setting course.
Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Lost my starboard engine. We're too close.
What was in the north?
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Oh, there's a pirate base up here. Pirate base set up inside the asteroid, lightly armored, equipped with a hangar to launch fighters. Local pirate gang will defend themselves and not shy away from combat. But there's also an abandoned communication array, which would probably give us some communication station used to transfer HoloNet data across the galaxy, but is also equipped with great long-range sensors. So you know what's going on here. This is a pirate HoloNet array. That's what it is that they've taken over. So big mistake here. I wasn't paying attention this far over, and the fighters have moved in and put themselves within interception range of a much greater force. Running away with fighters in Empire War is so deadly. I'm still gonna make the attempt.
Y-wing standing by. Take down those shields.
We got to the engines.
Rebel 1 getting in.
What we really need is for these screeners to get close enough for our dreadnoughts and hammerheads and Rebel 1 to wreck.
Choose your reinforcements.
Putting another screening ship up there.
On my
Yeah,
way.
see, we've already lost a number of fighter squadrons.
Your orders?
And you are not ready to move in. Do not go deeper.
Let's go. Keep going.
You fighters have to stay out of the
They're
fight.
falling back.
Oh, they're falling back. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, target those ships.
Enemies incoming.
Target those ships.
I copy, sir.
You're never going to kill them in time. Oh, lucky me. I outnumbered them point-wise, but they had a better mix. A much better mix. This is why proper scan. That's why the long probes are so important. Know what the enemy has, and then build accordingly. And if you get in over your head with fighters like that, running away means that your ships are flying as fast as they can to where you told them to go. It also means they're flying in a straight line. So they become very easy targets for everything chasing them. And if they've got interceptors behind them, or proper like superiority fighters, good night. Good night. But if I left them there, they all would have died because the screeners were moving in range. Anyways, it still sucks. But we did come up on the positive though. That pirate outpost was worth like 3 or 4 grand, and I don't think those fighters worth that much. That opens up to the first ground invasion. Do we have the forces necessary to take on whatever they've got? Most likely, just an outpost. I was building up ground troops here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, I was like, what happened? Oh, what happened was I got the Bothan civilians. 3 teams of 10.
Reporting.
What? Oh, they're all on the ground and they filled all the spots. I mean, it's kind of perfect though, right? Not only will we get the free Bothans from the city right here, but we're gonna get all of these Bothans as well. They're gonna be absolutely awful. But they're ours. I'll take it. So that was a well done, Commander. These facilities will allow us to acquire new troops more quickly, and we have built up a little bit of support. We've completed our first mission. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, we gotta have enough ground forces to actually take the enemy base. And from what I'm seeing here, ooh, rebel recruitment actually could happen on Dantooine. Well, right now I'm debating on where to put resources. Like, Molinus is great for money. Bastion, good for money. Bastion gives QX1 space platforms are 20% cheaper on this planet. Really? That's bizarre. Where do I want to get tier 2 infantry from? And I think the secret base on Dantooine is kind of wonderful, lore-wise. But holding on to Molinus would be more important. And a tier 2 Alliance headquarters that's the core of this system, that
Upgrade
makes more
under
sense.
construction.
Because I don't think we're going to end up holding this by orbit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some
Training
training
troops.
going on in all the local
Recruiting
sectors.
troops.
And let's pull our tier 2 infantry from Scipio for the ground
En
invasion.
route.
So this is
On
our
my way.
first ground
Construction
company.
complete.
Yeah, this is going to be our first ground force.
Order received.
It's nothing to write home about. I am going to pull you free as well.
Destination acquired.
What's the recruitment time on that? Pretty quick. And then we'll begin the invasion. All of this is to try and make sure. Oh, we got a rocket platoon tier 2. Nice. That's what I want to start recruiting over here. Yeah, report over. We need a lot of infantry.
Receiving location.
I don't like the idea
Enlisting troops.
that we just don't have that many. Bastion,
Upgrade under
you're
construction.
also going to pick up the resources, the supply, the money. Start making it. How many ground companies do we now have?
Departure set.
Are we ready to hit them? 2, 2, and 2. It's not that many. A lot of armor support. It's like a light. Where are your transports? Didn't I? Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I move you ground
Reporting, right
transports for the
away.
infantry? They did not arrive
On the
in
way.
time. We're already at 54 minutes into this recording. I want to keep going though, so we're gonna do this invasion of Kali and then we're gonna call it. Come on. I'm worried they're actually gonna be training or building something here, and I'm gonna regret waiting. But I want that APC. With all this infantry, I'd love to have an APC here. And in the back of my head, I think this is a relatively large planet, so having the extra movement
Upgrade
speed would be nice.
complete.
Something quite fun about rushing a group of rebel infantry across the map, taking a drop zone, digging them in, and then dropping troops on the ground. Yeah, look how large this is.
Choose your
APCs go.
reinforcements.
Going in.
Yes.
Scouts,
Here, sir. Can do.
run.
Right.
Double time. Go. Let us know what it looks like. And separate so you guys don't just
Ready.
get knocked out at the same time.
Got it.
Looks like the enemy may have. Load up.
Affirmative. The enemy has been spotted. In.
We've already found enemy
Ready to roll.
skiffs, which I'm going to laugh if we throw it. Yeah, enemy skiffs are right there. You
Roger
can't
that.
capture, can you?
Hover tank
You
ready
guys
for
are
production.
loaded. You guys are not loaded up. What? What's going on? Get in.
Jungima.
You not fit?
Machati.
I'll follow your lead.
Hover tank acknowledged.
That's weird. Now, the Tier 2 rocket platoon. Massive use of vehicles by the Galactic Empire. Their rocket launchers can make short work of these. In case they are confronted by infantry, their grenades can slow them down and enable the escape. They do get concussions. They have carbines. They have 6 Rocketeers in the squad. Okay. And then the only anti-vehicle weapon would probably be you combat speeders, because you've got rocket launchers for hit and
Geon
runs.
speeder
And that would be
moving out.
perfect for the skiffs. So let's go with you. And then we'll pick up
Right away.
suppression team and the
Heading out,
rocket
sir.
team. And go.
command post.
Now that you've grabbed
Form
that
up.
command post,
Moving out.
run north, find their building. There's the U-Wings taking off, like to see
Ready
it.
for battle, sir.
And then here comes, whoa, you guys, vehicles, right. Oh, look at the coloration on these. They've changed them. capture this
Hover
planet.
tank is ready for action.
Oh, they've got hostile. What do we have? Oh, we found their buildings.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Cool.
Following your lead.
Hover tank ready.
Yeah, go wide. We'll go wide and we'll go
Going
for the
in.
buildings. That way we can stop any reinforcements. Because this should be... Ship? Nah, not ship trader. I think this is actually one of their recruitment centers. So the convoys are moving through. Cool looking APC. And then the converted, like, Honda Civics variant in Star Wars behind them.
Hover tank acknowledged.
This is actually in a bad place to hold up.
Waiting orders.
We can get some turrets here. Start building up defenses in case we do get counterattacked at some point.
Turret constructing.
Ready for battle, sir.
Turret constructing.
I'm building these for future use, not really for this battle.
We've secured a build pad.
Hover tank is ready for action.
All right, we're gonna move north.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Combat speeder copy.
If I trusted in the amount of damage that you guys would do with those rockets, I'd move you up to actually engage the enemy position, but I don't. I don't think you'll be able to break it.
Hover tank ready.
You're fast enough to get away, though, and you have boost, so I might... Yeah, I'm gonna poke the enemy. Let's go poke him. Nope, nope, nope. Need you guys to gather up. Gather up. There's our target. Hit him with a rocket.
Construction complete.
Come on. Start moving. You guys gotta move as a team or you don't do your job.
We've secured a
Rockets are
build
away.
pad.
Let's go. Back to base. Back to base. Back to base. Back to base.
Combat speeder reporting for duty.
Construction complete.
Hey.
Hover tank acknowledged.
Man, they want a piece of that red apple. Get out of there.
Going in. Hover tank on it, sir. Ready for battle.
Let's you all to dig in.
Hover tank
We've
is
also
ready
got
for
coverage
action.
from the transports that are landing. I don't think we're going to be able to hit this without walking up infantry. I'm actually not against it.
Right away.
I'm going to bring in 2 more rocket
Heading out,
platoons in a
sir.
group and a normal, well, actually a tier 2 infantry
Right
squad.
away.
So we'll bring in the platoon of army troopers.
At maximum
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Troop transports have arrived.
Turret
You're to hold your position, troops. There you go.
Hover tank acknowledged.
You two, engage that.
Ready. Right away. Will do.
Crack that egg,
Yes.
and you infantry,
For the Alliance.
you move up and you cover them. How is the front
I'm
line
here,
looking
sir.
right now? A lot of times we run into the fact that you guys have dropped your cover and then you've
Ready.
decided to leave it.
Affirmative.
Probably because you're engaging a different
Squad,
target.
advance. Reporting in. Ready to roll. For the rebellion.
Yeah, spread your
Fire
fire
away.
and suppress
Forward.
these 2 units. We're at 75% recharge.
Combat speeder stands by.
Combat speeder. You guys are anti... You're light vehicle armed with grenade launchers that slow down infantry movement and dual laser blaster cannons. The blaster cannons...
Engaging target.
Yeah, we're gonna put some fire into those infantry, see if we can knock them out. All right, here we go. You have your orders.
Commander. Receiving.
Rocket troops, give them a hand on that bunker.
Ready for battle, sir.
We gotta break through it.
All weapons loaded.
Actually, you guys are doing pretty good. Keep firing.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy.
Oh, wow, you guys are getting kind of beat up.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Reporting. Moving in. There they are. Yes, sir.
I'm not feeling this victory right now, boys.
Right behind you.
Hover tank acknowledged. Ready for battle, sir.
Where are my heavy rockets? Are they
Yes,
dead?
Commander.
All heavy rocket infantry have died. Is that what we're saying?
Fire!
What level are you guys? Tier 1 pirates.
Open fire!
I'm moving the rocket troops up.
Hover tank is ready for action. Hover tank on it, sir.
I'm ordering you forward.
Heading out, sir. Course plotted.
Getting
Offensive capabilities
getting
at
beat
full.
up.
maximum unit capacity.
Hover tank ready.
Ready.
Hover tank acknowledged. Ready for battle, sir. out, man. Attack sequence initiated. Engaging target.
Yeah, they're getting beat up in the north.
Base is under
I need those light vehicles. Come on, drop, drop, drop.
unit destroyed.
Are they just tier 1s? No, they're tier 2, and there's the Kalishis. These are the hunters.
Target acquired.
All right, we'll be able to wreck them with these. Heavy casualties on the infantry side of things.
Hover
We
tank
are
ready.
winning the southern
All
fight, though.
weapons loaded.
Like, this
Following
tree
your
line
lead.
has broken us up a bit, but we are starting to push through.
Hover
I'm
tank
gonna move you guys up.
acknowledged.
Start
Ready for
ion
battle,
cannoning the
sir.
hell out of these
Offensive
transports, and I'm gonna
capabilities
drop
at
your
full.
troops off.
Reporting.
That should absolutely
Assault in progress.
smite these infantry.
Yes.
Attack the target.
Rocket troops, all dead. All rocket troops have been destroyed. Damn it. Is it because they moved to the front? It might be because they moved to the front of the line.
Yes, Commander. Course set. Changing course. Pushing forward. Enemy sighted.
Just wreck those rockets before they have a chance to really engage us. Finally.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Gold Squadron's engaging that building. See if we can stop them from bringing in more reinforcements. We gotta push up.
Commencing attack.
That's not good. They've got a giant AA gun over there.
To coordinates.
I think the number of ground forces on this planet are a bit stronger than we had anticipated.
Waiting your orders. Hostile. Right away. Hit him hard.
Oh, this is what you do. You wreck infantry. Now open up on them.
Open fire. Attack that target. Hover tank acknowledged. Always ready, sir. Attacking target.
Move up.
Fire at will. Moving out.
Slowly creeping up.
Ready for battle, sir.
Should have brought them in. I should have brought these skiffs in a little earlier. It feels like those just get most of the work done when it comes to anti-infantry work. We're getting hit from behind. Yeah, we got a large group coming in behind us. Yeah, pop your smoke, transports. Move the infantry up. We got to find that enemy turret. Oh, no! Damn it.
Destroyed.
Attacking target. Fire at will.
Throwing your grenades. Good job. Move up. Pretty sure it's a proton launcher. And we're winning that road fight. Yeah. Grenade launcher? Proton torpedo launcher. Yeah. Open up on it. There you go. Finish the building.
Ready for battle, sir. Right away.
Landing
Heading out,
another
sir.
3
Right
platoons.
away.
I love the transports with the lats. How cool is that? Go, go, go! Next drop. The U-wings and the lats. Ah. Whoops. The camera freaked out. Okay. We have another wave hitting us.
Ready to roll.
We've got a decent mix, and the APCs are starting to get work done. I'm not going to be able to bring in any kind of... Oh, the bombardment's perfect timing. Begin the bombardment. Clean house on that side.
Roger that.
Where's our reinforcements? Should be making their way up right now. They are. They're in the trees. We got it. Holy crap! Just as the bombardment starts coming in. Some valuable lessons learned. One, probably wait until the orbital and the bombing run is ready to go. We get held at the drop zone, and those ships coming in from the drop troops do have weapons on them. They would have helped us with that fight a bit. I was hoping we could swing around and kill it quick before they got too many spawns in. But
System control.
obviously
achieved.
not. Now, I don't know what they had on the ground there. They had tier 2s for sure. Better infantry than I expected, but whew. Planet is ours. Now we've got to hold on to it. I'm going to pick up a rebel camp right away,
Building under construction.
and I am going to pick up a power
Building
generator right
under
away.
Construction.
You know what? Power generator's unnecessary.
Building cancelled.
Yeah, power generator's unnecessary. What's your planetary bonus? What did we get for that fight? If we could train Kalish warriors, we'd get them 10% cheaper, but I don't think we can even get them. All right, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the series, let me know in the comments below. I look forward to reading your comments on what we should focus on next. Obviously, we got to get some better ground troops, and maybe try real hard not to lose so many in the next attack, because that was rough. And those were some tier 2s in there too, so more expensive infantry. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.